Hello, Richard Dodson here from tactfulselfpromotion.com, and I want to talk a little bit about leaders and tactful self-promotion, because leaders have to promote themselves, and a lot of when we think about self-promotion, we think about, becoming seen and visible to the people who matter, and that's a big part of it. But when you run a department or a team or an organization, the team and the organization is what needs to be promoted. So as a leader, your job is not just to promote yourself, but to promote your team, promote your department, and help your team be seen in the most positive way. If your team is seen as high performers, people adding value, if you help them figure out how they can articulate and build their reputations in the organization or profession, it reflects on you. So it's an important mindset. This actually was not originally in the book. The book being Power Your Career, The Art of Tactful Self-Promotion at Work. I shared it with a CIO, a friend of mine, and he read the book. He said, I think the reason I lost my job at one point was I didn't do a good job of promoting my team. They didn't see how valuable we were to the organization. And so I thought, there's a chapter. And we really started seeing that really was critical. So in the book, we go through a lot of ideas, and some of which are to create a value proposition, not just for yourself, as we teach in the book, but also for your department. What value does your department provide? And then you have all your team involved in that process. And they all know what it is. And when they go out and talk about what you do, they're able to articulate what your team is doing. So thinking about your team communication and how you communicate up and out. So again, I'm gonna stop here, just encourage you to read that chapter if you're in a leadership role, and start thinking about the things you can do to elevate the visibility of your team members and your department as a whole within your organization, industry, and profession. And that, will just have good kudos for you. And in fact, it will even help recruit top talent, right? Because if your department is seen well, people want to work for that department. And so it has a lot of residual benefits besides just helping you be seen as a good leader. It helps you be a better leader. It helps you attract the better talent. And it's good for everybody. So that's my quick tactful tip of the day. And I hope that it gives you something to think about.